Can you see the extra light? Hopefully it's not too distracting. Hi everyone, Tracy.bish here, your Stampin' Up demonstrator in Central Victoria, Australia. Welcome to Tracy's Thursday Live, Create with Tracy. I hope you're all doing well. Oops. My daughter, that's naughty. She's just sent me a message. So hopefully you're all doing well. You're having a really great week and you're ready to do a little bit of crafting tonight. I will say I've had an interesting afternoon and I've had a headache this afternoon as well, so not the very best. We did get new lights, which are fantastic. As you can see, there's a little bit, which is only while I'm sitting down. Once we pop it down on the table, hopefully it'll be nice and bright, and I'm so excited to see these lights. I'm really hoping that it solves all our issues, so fingers crossed. Hi Marion. Marion's awake today, yes. She must have slept through last week. Completely forgot that it was Thursday, I think. Hi Deborah, how are you? So hopefully everyone's had a great week. What have you been up to? Doing anything exciting? Yeah, we've had excitement here, but not exciting excitement. Just mail car issues and, you know, things breaking down, which has been not fun. Especially not for my husband who's been fixing them. So we've had 2 gaskets and the radiator, which he's fixed all of them, which is great. So hopefully the mail car will be back on the road tomorrow and his car won't be taken on the mail run, which is really bad because the roads are terrible. Yeah, so what else has been happening here? Not a lot. I have been doing quite a bit of crafting, which has been great. We're going to, well, we have Mother's Day this weekend and we're going to be away. We're going to go down and see my daughter and her boyfriend and all those families, so that will be fun. Be nice just to get away as well. We'll be back Mother's Day in the afternoon though. Oh, Deborah's been doing some crafting and working. Awesome. That's great. Hi Sue, how are you? Yeah, so lots of crafting, especially last weekend, which was really, really good. It was great to get some done. I have been in a little bit of a mojo funk with crafting, so I feel like, you know, I've got a little bit of that back, which is great. And hi Glenda. So yeah, I've got a few things on the boil, and yeah, so I've got a few things to show you. Really not that much. I've only got Tracy's Sunday Challenge card, and then today we will be working with the bundle tutorial. So my project that's in this month's May bundle tutorial that you receive as a free gift for shopping with me using the host code. So if you're after a little bit of inspiration, all you need to do is shop in my online store and you'll get a handmade card as well, so always fun. So has anyone been doing anything exciting, or have you got anything to tell us? Just trying to think, really. It's been pretty quiet here. We've had some really cold days though. I don't know what the weather's been like where you guys are, but today's been gorgeous. We had blue sky and it was actually a really, really nice day, but we've had some cold, cold days, especially even on the weekend. The weekend was very cold. All right, so no one's really saying that they've been up to anything exciting. I think tonight's going to be a pretty quick video actually, because I don't have a lot to show, and the project that we're creating is actually really quite fast at creating, so it's not going to be too in-depth. But I hope that you'll look at the treat idea that we're going to do today and maybe use it in you know, as a gift to someone, just to thank them. And I've actually sent them with, we did a team meeting, so my team, the INKY Stampers, had to get together a couple of weeks ago, and we created one of those, as well as we made some cards and some other fun projects. But I'm also sending them in with the catalogues. So if you're a customer with me, you've shopped with me in the last 6 months, you'll have one of these treat items in with your catalogue as well, which is always fun. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to everyone this weekend. I hope that you know, you have a really nice weekend. And Deborah's asking about the puppies. The puppies are so cute. I've actually got some new footage to share with you, so I might do that. If I don't do it tonight, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll promise. But they're super active, and they're really getting their little personalities now, which is so cute. I will say, my son, he's a bit of a softie, and he actually said to us last night when we were talking to him on the phone that he only wants to give the puppies to people that he knows so he can see the puppies again. Otherwise, he's going to keep them all, which is so funny. They've got 2 dogs, so they had their first dog, then they got their rescue dog that just had the puppies. They're already saying that they're keeping one of the puppies, and he wants to keep them all. If he can't send them out into homes where he can see them regularly, he wants to keep them all. So, yeah, I don't think that's going to work. But especially in their sizey backyard. But it'll be interesting to see whether he keeps the boy puppy either. But yeah, he is a softie. But yeah, they're doing really well. They're eating Wheat Bix and drinking a lot of puppy milk, and they're getting into all sorts of mischief. And you know, it's so funny. They're really cute, and they play with each other, and they're really starting to like do the little barks and all that sort of stuff now too. So yeah, super cute. But I do have some footage that I'll pop up on my social media as well. All right. Well, welcome everyone. I'm glad that you've popped in and are going to be spending a little time with me this afternoon. I'm going to pop the camera down. We're going to go over Tracy's Sunday Challenge, and then we're going to get started into tonight's project, which is a treat holder, which is so fun. All right, let me get the camera down really quickly. How's the lighting? Now there's a few things that I can do by changing the lighting up. I don't know whether, maybe it's my phone, maybe it's not the lights at all, but I'm really happy that it's nice and bright. Let me know if that's, I think it might be my phone, to be honest, because I've just popped my hands in and it stopped it. But anyway, we'll get going. Tracy's Sunday Challenge is a sketch challenge this week, and you've still got time till Sunday to join in. You can even join in afterwards, it doesn't matter, but I'd love to see what you create. And let me tell you, this sketch really challenged the ladies, but they have come up with some amazing cards. So even if you don't join in, go over to my Facebook page and check out what they created. I have used the Creating with Friends bundle. This is new in the annual catalogue. It has lots of great crafting projects. So it has a cut and emboss stamp. There is a die cut that cuts out our paper trimmer and paper. There's paper snips. There's knitting. I'm just trying to think what else there is. Oh, there's a embroidery hoop. I've actually got it. Got one just here. Let me show you. If I can get it. So a little embroidery hoop, which is super cute. There's lots of different things in there, and these bobbins with the coloured twine. So super cute. Isn't that gorgeous? So that is my card for this week's Tracy Challenge. I even did a quick video, and I sped it up so you could see how I created the card, but that is here on YouTube as well. So if you want to see this card being created, I love the colours in this. This is Lemon Lime Twist, Bubble Bath. We have Lemon Lolly, Pool Party, this pinky colour has just gone out of my head, but super cute. Petal pink, I think it is. Yeah. So really cute colour combination. I think I'm going to use that colour combo again for a card soon because I really like it. I think it's a really great colour combo. So that's there. But like I said, the ladies have done such a great job with this sketch challenge. You really need to go and check that out. So this week, for this whole month, if you're purchasing in May and you're using this host code, you will receive the handmade card that we made last week we also have a bundle tutorial. Now this month's bundle tutorial has 42 wonderful projects in it, and I didn't print out the front page. I'll have to do that. But let me show you the project that is in the tutorial. So it's this one here, using a lollipop treat holder, and we're using the Share A Milkshake bundle. Now this has carried over into the annual catalogue. It was in our last mini catalogue, which is so cute. Hi Melissa, how are you? You are up late in Texas. I'm so glad that you've joined us. So the Share A Milkshake bundle, which is super fun. I've made it here with pumpkin pie, and these work really well with the Chupa Chups lollipops. These are assorted flavours. There's an orange, there's a cola, there's a tropical flavour. What's really great is they actually have these colours. And with our team meeting that we had the other weekend, we made pumpkin pie, blueberry bushel, and poppy parade, because I thought these colours worked so well with these colours. In my tutorial I've used the pumpkin pie, but we're going to make a different one today. I really wanted to make the blueberry bushel because I was super excited to see that one come back. So that's the colour that we're going to make tonight. I'm going to grab all my stamps and dies that we're going to need. So this is just one of the tutorials. Now there's a couple of ways you can get your hand on today's tutorial. You can purchase in my online store, and I'll send you the full tutorial bundle. You can be part of the INKY Stamper, so you can sign up and purchase the starter kit with me, and you'll receive the bundle tutorial every month for free, which is super fun as well. So we also need that stamp set Life is Sweeter with You. You can purchase the bundle tutorial over on my blog, so that is available to purchase rather than purchasing through me. Or, yeah, place an order and you can get it for free that way as well. So I also need one more. There we go. So I've got all my stamps on blocks. Make sure that's a little bit straighter than that. Perfect. So I'm using blueberry bushel cardstock as well as basic white cardstock, and blueberry bushel ink and Versamark ink. So the other way to get hold of this tutorial tonight that we're working on is to sign up for my emails. I send an email out every week on Fridays, and tomorrow I'll be sending out this free tutorial on this project. So if you haven't already signed up, just go to my blog. It's on the right hand side, sign up for emails, I think it is, and that email will go out tomorrow, but it has all the measurements and the instructions, as well as the supply link and a link to this video so you can watch it all over again. Alrighty, so we're going to start off with a piece of blueberry bushel to make our little treat holder. I've just got a piece of A4 blueberry bushel. I'm going to cut this down to move everything out of the road. We need 3 1/8. So I'm going to cut that down 3 1/8. And we're going to make it at 8.5 inches. And what we want to do is we want to keep this leftover piece that we have left over. We're going to do some stamping on this one for the decorating. While we have our paper trimmer out, I also wanted to do a little bit of scoring to create this little treat holder. So on the 8.5 inch side, we're going to score, I'm just getting my measurements to make sure I do the right ones, 3/4 of an inch, 4 inches, 4.5 inches, and 7 3/4. Perfect. So this, once we bring our bone folder in and just score it, Marion said they were very tasty. Oh, awesome. I actually haven't tasted these ones, but are they a little bit fizzy? They say they're fizzy, so there we go. And this bottom piece is just the bottom of the treat holder. So as you can see, we have a smaller top, larger bottom, and how cute's that? So I'm going to do some stamping on this front panel piece. You could stamp the whole lot if you'd like. There's no need to, but you certainly are welcome to. I'm going to grab just some scrap paper. I'm going to fold it on this second score line. So we've got one score line here, one score line here. Fold that over, and then I just want to do our stamping on that front piece. So Blueberry Bushel, this is a returning colour in the colour Refresh. Is everyone happy with all the colours? I certainly am. I think they have done such an amazing job with the ink colours, and I'm just stamping these at an angle. I think they're all really nice metallic colours, which is great. So this is just giving a little bit of detail on the treat. I can open that up now because I don't need to have to worry about stamping the top of that treat holder. This is such a simple little treat. And depending on the size of your lollipops, you could make it a little bit bigger or smaller, completely up to you. Just change your measurements around just slightly. Look at that detail, really cute. All right, so we have the front of our treat holder all stamped. We're going to do a little bit of stamping with basic white thick. So we've got to stamp the bottom base of the milkshake, and then with that piece that we did cut off, we're going to do some heat embossing with basic white powder. So I have just a scrap piece of thick basic white. We are going to stamp that solid image first, and I'm going to stamp this second generation. So I've inked it up. I'm going to stamp off and then stamp down. This gives it a really nice light colour like that. And then with this set, there is a detailed stamp that we can go over the top, and we're going to just do that full strength. Straight over. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? What are the floats that are in, is it blue? It's called blue something. Blue Heaven? Is that the name of it? I think that might be the name of it. So we're also going to do some die cutting of this as well as this netting piece when we do our die cutting. I'm going to bring the Blueberry Bushel piece in because I have popped my fingers all over that. I'm just going to run my embossing buddy over the top. We're going to bring Versamark ink in. And I need both the straw. And now there's two straws in the set. One that has that detail and then just a plain straw. We're going to go with the detail because we want this to look really cute. So I'm going to stamp that one down and then that frothy top on the milkshake. I have my white powder here ready to go. There's not many projects that I don't emboss with, so it's always just a fun thing to do. Got a good image, except for that bottom of that straw. Perfect. I'm going to bring my heat tool in and we're just going to melt that powder. What's really great, when we die cut the top, that frothy piece, it actually die cuts a little slit for the straw. So Stampin' Up! Have really thought of everything. With this set. There we go. So in that die, I'm just going to let that dry off a little bit. My die's here. We need like this cone, waffly cone, netting, I don't know what you call it. We're going to use that. This is that frothy top that will die cut that little spot for our straw. And we're also going to need the glass. What's really good is in this set, there's quite a few different things that are not in the stamp set. We've got like the waffle cone that has the gorgeous embossed pieces for the waffle cone. Got some little hearts. We need that straw one, so I need to get that out. A little spoon, a little sundae cup. We've got a couple of different tops for the ice creams, as well as the sundae. So got a cute little set. I like this one. Oh, that's my belly. I'm a bit hungry. So we're going to do some quick die cutting. Actually, might bring the camera up just slightly so we're not quite so close. And I might actually be even able to do the whole lot in one go. Cut this down. So this is, I've used the thick basic white, but you could definitely use just the plain regular basic white. So we have the glass, that waffle netting, frothy top, and our straw. How many people have this set at home? I will admit, as soon as I saw it, I knew it was going to be a must-have. There we go. Let's bring in all our pieces. I'll just add my dies to my plate again, just so I make sure that I don't lose anything. I've lost one die in my lifetime and it was awful. I went scavenging through the bin. I have never found it. So I'm really, really careful about my dies once I've used them. So I'm just going to punch through all these little extra pieces. If you use different cardstock in this, you could keep all these pieces for shaker cards. That would look really good. There's my belly again. What's everyone having for tea tonight? My husband and I just worked out that we were going to have Vietnamese salad, so I'm excited for that. Maybe that was the problem. We talked about what we were eating before I come on live. So there's a little slit in that froth. I'm going to pop my little straw down and through. There we go, just like that. And it sticks out gorgeously. I'm going to add that netting, and I'm just going to use, I could have used some of that adhesive back sheeting. I haven't. Just going to use my liquid glue to attach that down. Whoop. It's probably going to make a little bit of a mess. It has made a bit of a mess the previous times I've made these, but it'll be fine. So just going to pop that down over the front. And I found if I just grabbed one of the acrylic blocks, it worked really well. So I'm going to add some dimensionals to the top of our glass, like so. Hi Carol, how are you? Hi Ali. Marion's having Chinese homemade yum. Roast pork and veggies. Glenda, I'm coming to your place too. Yum. So just pop that on the top. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Definitely blue heaven, I think. Definitely. All right. That should be glued enough. I'm going to add some dimensionals to the back of that to pop it up. Like so. Such a quick and easy project that I think you could make these for party favors. That would be good as well. All right. So if you have a crocodile, which is one of those hole punches that you can get in a little bit further, that would work really well with this project. Personally, I don't have one. I've got an old hole punch that unfortunately doesn't go in all the way to halfway. So I had to be a little bit more resourceful. I've used my paper snips. So what I've done, and please be careful if you're doing this, I'm just sort of making a hole halfway along. And just forcing it through. And this did a fine enough job. Obviously, if you've got a crocodile, which is one thing that many years ago I really wanted to get, and I just didn't. Anyway, I could probably still get one. You only want it enough that you can move your little stick through. So that's going to sit in just like that. And I'm going to add, you could either use tear and tape, liquid glue. I'm just going to add that to that tab and glue the tab down. So unfortunately, this is one of those treats that the recipient's going to pretty much ruin to get to. But, you know, it's not an expensive amount of cardstock or anything like that, so I think it's fine. No one's going to really want to keep these anyway. I don't think anyway. So I'm just going to, I've added a little bit of tear and tape there. Oh, that's the lollipops too, if you want to have a look at what they were. It sort of looks like a jug of beer to me, but you could use that set that we have in the catalogue as well, the beer set. Look at that, so cute. Okay, to top this off, I'm going to grab out my embellishment kit, and it's overflowing. I haven't gone through and got rid of our retiring embellishments out of it yet. I have to get to that. I've got my festive pearls, red and green adhesive back pearls. I'm going to use these, and I'm going to use the silver. If I had gold on this, I could probably use the gold, but I've used all my gold. So I'm going to add 3 of these little pearls. This blueberry bushel and silver is gorgeous. Oops. There we go. So we've got them down, and then we're going to finish it off with one of the online exclusive ribbons. These, they're not in the catalogue. You can only see them through the online exclusives. Gold and silver, I think it's 1/8 inch ribbon. It comes in a pack, so it's a duo pack. You get both of them. They're really tiny. It's like 1/8 of an inch, obviously, because it's 1/8 inch ribbon. And yeah, I think these are perfect. I love metallic ribbons. You could also use the Simply Elegant trim, which is another huge favourite of mine. And I want to tie it on the spool so I don't waste any. So if I turn it upside down, that should help. So just a nice little bow. Oh yes, the silver is gorgeous against blueberry bushel. And there we have it. Cute. Party favors, the best. And you know, you could give these to, you know, just little thank yous to someone who, you know, you might want to say thank you for doing something for you. Very inexpensive, but you know, someone would absolutely get a kick out of that. So that is this week's or this month's tutorial in the tutorial bundle. There is a tutorial that you can get just by being in my email list. So if you're not already signed up for my email list, go over on my blog. You can sign up right there. Very, very simple. I'll be sending it out in the mail tomorrow, so don't miss out. But yeah, if you want to purchase the whole tutorial, you certainly can over my blog. You can purchase the starter kit and be an INKY stamper and get it all for free. All the tutorials I do each month are free for my team. Yeah, which is so fantastic. So there's a few different ways that you can get your hands on that. And I really hope that you've enjoyed this little treat holder using the Share A Milkshake bundle. This, I think, is an amazing bundle that you could make lots of different cards and projects. And I think, you know, scrapbooking. Everyone's got kid photos where they're eating ice cream. So, you know, and if you're from around the 50s, you could do pages up with those photos as well. Thank you, everyone. I really like that you've enjoyed it. Melissa says she loves the festive pearls. They're her favourite. Yes, I was so excited that they had moved into the annual catalogue too. I thought that was so great. I always like when you can get ones that are so versatile and they stick around. All right, everyone. There will be another challenge, another Tracy Sunday challenge on Sunday. So keep checking my social media on Sunday morning for that. I hope that you all have an amazing Mother's Day wherever you are. I hope that you get to spend some time with your mums, or you get to spend some time with your kids, or both. And I will be back next Thursday with another video, and I look forward to seeing you. So if you haven't hit subscribe yet, please do that. Thank you, everyone, for the thumbs up. And yeah, if you want to share this video, please share away. All right, everyone, enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.